Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Agonesto Rubay Martinez. I am a bachelor student in English as a foreign language de la Universidad Nacional. I'm going to answer some questions about mathematics learning. Question number 1, how can you make a first approach to mathematical learning? I think that I can make a first approach to mathematical learning, bearing in mind that nowadays it is essential not to presume that we are so precise in mathematics or to modify ourselves when we make a mistake when undertaking the itinerary of set closeness. Due to that, the error is a fundamental piece of learning. Number 2, what should you know about mathematics before doing a class? What I must know about mathematics before taking a class, first is to know how mathematics like an older person. Second, I must solve the exercise in various ways in which I must have trained in various ways, not doubt, nor have done a routine. Regardless of the grade of the student that the class is aimed at, I must know regarding certain issues. However, there is something else about mathematics that I have the responsibility to know before taking a class. Therefore, regularly we get different answers, and if the most effective thing when seeing these answers, what we can say is that it is inaccurate, we could not teach correctly. That would be like going to the hairdressers and the hairdressers tells you that you have long hair. That's why I go to the hairdressers, to improve my appearance and find out what suits my head. Number 3, what are some ways to learn mathematics as a teacher? Some ways to learn mathematics as a teacher are: find out why their procedures work, not just how to them. Try to solve problems in various ways, listen and explore other people's thinking, especially if you encounter obstacles. Study the thinking and activity of the student. Talk in the classroom, practice mathematical conversation and other opinions. Number 4, give other examples about teachers' mistakes when the students are wrong. Other examples of teacher mistakes when the students are wrong are the teacher points out the errors to the student instead of developing them, showing it to him and saying this is the result, analyze it and see how these solutions have been produced. Other example is the teacher tells the student that he has made a mistake instead of asking himself what must have led the student to make this type of error. Number 5, according to your point of view, what do you consider is essential in the mathematical learning process? What I consider essential in the process of learning mathematics is that we can do a mathematical operation in different ways to solve the same problem. And the possibility of learning in many ways ultimately helps us to be logical. Thank you so much.